Hey, what's going on? It's Gage here from the Football Friends podcast, just with another quick update. The first managerial casualty of the season has happened, and Scott Parker has been let go from Bournemouth. So, Bournemouth have become the first Premier League team to make a managerial change, parting ways with Scott Parker just 4 games into the campaign. So, this is after Bournemouth beat Aston Villa in their opening match, but then lost to Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool. The Liverpool match being the record-breaking 9-0. So in these 3 games, they conceded 15 goals and scored none. Now, I think this is pretty harsh. This is pretty damn harsh. They've managed to get 3 points from 12. But then those 3 games are City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, which are probably likely to be, 1, 2, and 3 in some order. So that's just pretty crazy. I mean, I know there's a 9-0, but come on, like that happens. It's not really a big deal. I don't think. Like, Bournemouth should only be aiming to not get relegated. So I don't know. It seems really harsh to me. I don't know about this, but. And considering that it was Scott Parker that led Bournemouth to this automatic promotion in the championship last season. So as soon as he gets promoted, 4 games in, they're just going to let him go. Bloody harsh. So Bournemouth owner Maxim Denham, interesting name, I would like to place on record my gratitude for Scott and his team for his efforts during their time with us. Our promotion back to the Premier League last season under his tenure will always be remembered as one of the most successful seasons in our history. And then you let him go after 4 games? That's crazy. So yeah, however, in order for us to keep progressing as a team and a club as a whole, it is unconditional that we are aligned in our strategy to run the club sustainably. We must also show belief and respect for one another. Doesn't seem like you're showing much belief, to be honest. That is the approach that has brought this club so much success in recent history, and one that we will not veer from now. Our search for a new head coach will begin immediately. So, yeah, pretty harsh. I don't know, man. Like, it's only been 4 games. And honestly, I thought it was going to be Stevie G that might have got first fired, because Aston Villa have done very poorly as well. But I guess so. Bournemouth, yeah. I mean, a lot of people were thinking that Bournemouth were probably going to get relegated anyway. So I don't know. Unless they can replace him with actually someone good, it's kind of a weird move in my opinion. So they're saying Gary O'Neill will take over on a temporary basis. But like, I mean, again, another reason why this is harsh is it's not like they came in and gave him signings or anything. Bournemouth literally spent £24 million. And that mainly consisted of signing Marcos Sensi from Feyenoord and Marcus Tavernier from Middlesbrough, 13 and 10 mil respectively. So these aren't crazy big signings. They only made 2 signings. They're kind of trying to run it with the same squad they had last time. And I don't know. It just seems really harsh. You barely give him a chance. Don't give him any signings. I imagine this just means that they just saw Scott Parker as the promotion manager, and they always were trying to line up some new manager to take over, and they've just been waiting for the first chance they can to let him go, and the 9-0 loss is kind of a good excuse to do so. So yeah, just a small quick update there. Scott Parker has been fired from Bournemouth, and seems harsh, but what can you do? All right, well, that's all I want to say there. Like and subscribe to the Football Friends podcast. Tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.